Hello and welcome to this presentation of Mobile2Sage. My name is Ara Martirossian. I'm going to show you how to enter timesheets on an iPad and then import those into the Sage 50 as project transactions using Mobile2Sage. So what's Mobile2Sage? Well, Mobile2Sage is an architecture which allows you to share information from your office with users outside of the office securely. So it could be things like office documents as well as Sage data. So in this particular case, I'm going to be showing how to enter timesheets on an iPad, but it can work on an iPhone or Mac or a PC. And it works for both data in and out of Sage. So you can share things like latest products, latest projects, latest price lists and things like that with your mobile users. It can work on a PC, a Mac, and a browser, as well as an iPhone or an iPad. It works both offline and online, and it can use cellular data like 3G and 4G networks. And it works on any version of Sage. So what are the key features? Well, using an iPhone and iPad, you can remotely create sales orders, quotations, and product invoices, as well as purchase orders, assuming you've got the authority to do so. But in this presentation, I'm going to focus on timesheets because iPhones and iPads are fantastic for allowing users to quickly capture how they're spending their time, their expenses, and when they've captured the timesheet, then the data can be imported into the Sage 50 project ledger under the resources transactions, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. iPhones and iPads have got very good quality cameras, which can also be used for barcode scanning. And that barcode scanning can be used for, in the fashion and retail industry, for instance, to scan barcodes and automatically create orders or invoices. Having a digital screen on an iPhone and iPad is also ideal for allowing for capture of customer signatures. So those customer signatures can be great for things like proof of delivery and so on. And finally, the data that's captured on the iPad and iPhone are automatically synced back to the office. So in short, Mobile2Sage is Sage on the go. So in this presentation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some timesheets on an iPad and import those into Sage as project transactions. Now, if you'd like to try this yourself, please feel free to go to the red-it.co.uk Mobile2Sage site that's shown on screen, register your interest, and you'll get an email on how you can download this onto your own iPhone and iPad and try it out for yourself. So let's go and have a quick look at my iPad. And here is my Mobile2Sage application. Mobile2Sage has lots and lots of modules, and let's just have a quick navigation just to give you a feel for it. So if I clicked onto the product button, you can see these are all the products that I've got in Sage along with their availability and prices. If I go, for example, into a customer list, this is a list of my customers with their balances and their status. I can pick a particular customer. Sorry, I can pick a particular customer and then look at their location using something like Google Maps. There it is. I can send them an email. I can look at their delivery addresses that have been set up in Sage. I can look at the price lists that they enjoy within Sage and so on, and then create lots of quotations, orders or invoices. But for this example, what I'm going to do is just look at timesheets. So I'm going to go to the iPad timesheet option at the top, and here are all the timesheets that I've put on to date. So let's create a new one. So what time did I start? Well, I went at 7:30 and I got there at 9:45. It was on project 5 and I was doing some travelling. And I went to London. There we are, I've done that. And what I can do is then put a signature on it to prove it was me who put this in, in case somebody wants to check it. Done. So let's do another thing, and at 9:45 is when I arrived, so let's say it took 5-10 minutes for me to get ready, and at 10 o'clock, between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, I was on the same project, and I was typed label 1, and I met Tom. And again, let me just sign that as well, so that people know it's me filling in the timesheet. There you go, done and dusted. Okay, so those two are now done, and what I want to do is now import those into Sage. So all I do is literally press one button, which is that at the top, and that will then send a spreadsheet to the accounts department with my timesheet details. Done. Okay, so that's my timesheet done on my iPad, all done and dusted. So on this side, let's go and see if the email has arrived. Let's refresh that. There it is, the timesheet that I've just sent. Let me just save that, and I'll overwrite the one that was there earlier. Done. So all I now need to do is just import it. So I'll just say import project transactions, and that will go and take that spreadsheet that I've just emailed from my iPad, look at the 2 lines that I've put on there, and then import those in, and there you go. A1189 project transaction and 1990 were posted successfully. So if I close that, I can then go into Sage. There's my project. I can look at the activity on it. There you go, went to London and met Tom, and that's because I've set myself up as a resource in Sage, and that's my hourly rate. Now if I want to see all the work that I've done, then I can then utilize all the standard Sage reports to look at the resource activity. And this is all the resource activity that Ara has done to date, and there's the went to London and met Tom transaction that we've just entered on the iPad. Very, very easy. So in the demo, we went on the iPad, we put some transactions in, we signed it, and we then imported it into Sage. And also the data that's been captured could also be entered into Sage Payroll with an additional module that we have available. So what are the key benefits of Mobile2Sage? Well, it's very quick and easy to set up. It's very cost effective, and there's also a free trial, so there's no risks. So I invite you to go to the website and just register your interest and have a play with it on your own. It works with any version of Sage, so there's no need to upgrade, and you can share data with your staff, your customers, your suppliers, and your stakeholders. It's a very powerful and flexible module, and it's regularly used to convert any paper form into a custom app. So if you have any of those that you're looking at automating, please feel free to give us a call and discuss your requirements. We have a Red IT video channel, which has got details of all of our products and also further videos in terms of extra functionality not covered in this video for Mobile2Sage. So I would invite you to go and have a look at that, and please feel free to give me a call if you want to discuss anything special. It's also easy to set up prototypes, so if there's something that you can't see on the video channel, then again please feel free to email me or give me a call and we can go through it and discuss what you need. Thank you very much for your time and interest in Mobile2Sage. I hope you found this presentation of entering timesheets on an iPad and importing it into Sage 50 project transactions of interest, and we very much look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.